Hey Aries, welcome to your reading. I got some cards on the table for you already. Okay, this is pretty interesting. I sat down to pull out your cards. I've been doing these three zodiacs today. I've had getting ready to do them. I've had my playlist of music that I play preparing for tarot, and one of my favorite songs came on as I was starting to shuffle for you. It's "Angel Standing By," done by Jewel. I really love that song, and as I was shuffling, I was sort of compelled to ask. Who is watching over? Who is watching over Aries? I wanted to see your energy and who is watching over you, because that song came out, and that's what the song is about. There's an angel standing by watching over you. So I thought, okay, well, let's see. let's ask. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is your energy. Your energy is the orphan. This is a difficult energy. This is, and I mean, I could be connecting with someone here who both of your parents are passed. You may not have any parents that are alive. You could too, and you might be estranged from them, or this is just a feeling of someone who is detached, and wanting like help. If I need help, is there someone there? But like feeling like there isn't. The orphan is also the energy that exists, like can exist within all of us as an archetype. It doesn't have to have anything necessarily to do with whether your parents are alive or you feel like you have anyone in the world to help you or look after you or not. But it is the energy. To me, the orphan is, putting out their hand, right? Imagine it sitting at the curb, and just like a dollar to spare, some change, But what is the orphan really asking? What does the orphan really want? Because in that case, most of the time, what does the orphan want? The orphan wants to be held, wants to feel safe, wants to feel accepted, wants to feel loved, wants to feel like there's hope in their life and that they're part of something and they're not all alone. That is like the heavy energy of the orphan. It's like a really big, so wow, I was like, wow, when I pulled that card out for you, and that song by Jewel was playing in the background, it felt really big. Now, wait to see the card that came out. When I asked, though, I said, okay, who is watching over Aries, right? Angel standing by. Anima Mundi. This card. I was like, I looked at that and I thought, wait a second. It's been a while since I've seen the card. I went into the book, and this is like everything. It's just, it feels like really confusing and chaotic too. Okay. Like the energy that I get from the imagery on this, I can feel a little bit overwhelmed, but why though, right? Like, why is that? Because this is the energy of the soul of the universe. is that how they describe it? It won't take me long to find it, because it is the last card in this deck, which is fascinating. The soul of the world. All that is. Isn't that amazing? That's absolutely incredible. This is the soul of the world is with you. Even when you feel like there's no one there. You are being watched over. I love that. That's all. Every zodiac has had I don't remember what Aquarius's was now. I think Pisces was. Oh, Pisces was Tracy Chapman. Kind of funny. Two of my favorite sort of singing poets there, Tracy Chapman and Jewel. And then you got Jewel. Yeah. Angel standing by. So this is okay. The other oracle card that came out with this is the starfish. I'm kind of wondering, this is making me feel like there's been maybe some relationships around you that have felt very superficial. They felt very superficial and want for more. You may even be engaging in some relationships that are sort of superficial. You're not just feeling like you're connecting with people here. Now, there could also be, like, some of you could even be like maybe prominent or have some type of status in the community that you're in. That even makes it feel detached. Like there could even be situations for some of you where you are elevated in a sense, like, because we think of the orphan as someone who's usually impoverished and doesn't have anything. But it's a sense of detachment. It's a sense of detachment from perhaps even destiny. Like a sense of detachment from destiny. A sense of detachment from your soul's purpose, from your soul's calling. But in the way that you're asking to, or the way that you're reaching out, is superficial compared to what it is that you really want. And maybe it's because, right, well, to say what we really want, we have to be incredibly vulnerable to do that. And there are times where people can be in that state, like, if you know, even talking of homelessness and abandonment and feeling all alone. There are points where there are people who get to such a state that they may express themselves fully in all totalities, like in terms of the vulnerabilities that they are experiencing. People just walk by. It's like people just walking by. There's like it's a real, the energy that you have is quite heavy. It's, to me, it is quite a heavy energy. Oh yeah, interesting. Okay, you have the Starborn here, is your underlying card. So that is also kind of, to me, the energy of someone who is kind of very galactic, a little bit out there, maybe not from this earth in too many lifetimes, you know, a little bit different from others, having goal, maybe the kind of goals that you have for yourself don't sort of line up with society, and it makes you feel kind of like outside of everybody else. But boy, what is watching over you? The soul of the earth, of the universe. What was, I want to say the universe. The universe watches over you. And look at the card that came out with it. That's the black egg. That's amazing. The hidden secrets within the souls of the universe. It's a hidden secret that the soul of the universe watches over you. That's really freaky, no? Like it's such a profound energy to have for the orphan. Someone who feels like they don't have anybody. I don't have anybody watching over me. I don't have anybody looking after me. I'm all on my own. No, you're not. You actually, I want to say, you have greater support than probably most people. On a spiritual sense. On a spiritual sense. I'm sorry, I'm sitting here and I'm hearing that song. Yeah, in my head. It's a really beautiful, like, it's just this angel is kind of speaking in the song and saying that they're standing over someone and that you are so beautiful to me. Like, if you could see how beautiful you are. In bad dreams, I'm there. In good, I'm always there for you. Some of you, there might even be someone who's passed here who's watching over you as well. Like, it's kind of it kind of encompasses all souls. All souls are supporting you, at least on a cosmic level. What was the underlying card here? The butterfly stingray. The courage to hatch out and be you. Oh, interesting that I would say that. Hatch out. The courage to hatch out. To come through your metamorphosis and be you. I would really like to see Jewel like in a pub. Like, no, not just sitting after, like if she was performing somewhere, just like, you know, sitting in a pub. There's one of those small stages in like a little local pub that has live music every once a week or something. I'd love to sit and yeah, nachos and a beer and watch. That's got to be a bucket. I don't really have a bucket list. Thought about it. I would put that on my bucket list. I would love to, yeah. I would be like lost in that. I just love that. Anyways, okay, so back to your reading. Oh, look at you, the Fool. It's almost like going on your own. You're going it on your own here, man. And look at you. You're doing a great job. So you really are. Look, you got your card in the tarot, the Mother of Wands. You really are doing it on your own here. You really are, Aries. Well, you know, okay, I'm going to say you have a vast support from the universe here. Oh, look at the eggs cracking open. There's like, this is a truth within you to be uncovered here. Is this, I want to say, this energy that's watching over you? Is it protecting some sort of truth here? Preparing you for a truth? Guarding your path? Your path is yours. You've claimed this in a very, like, complete sovereignty here. I wanted to say solidarity, so I just do that. You do have support here with the universe, but it's the souls. It says the souls of Earth. I want to ask about the orphan card, though. There's a real independence here with that as well. But I also feel like, it's funny how I go to asking and I start getting the answers. I also feel like that there's the things that you have not found, like degrees of lack, maybe that you have found in relationships, or that have existed in relationships, or, you know, places where you find yourself. You have, with these tarot cards that have come out, you have really honestly satisfied yourself in those areas. Like found success, owned it. There's something going on with eggs. And I don't just mean the price of the eggs. Actually, eggs have been pretty good at Costco lately. I get, what do I get? 30? You get 30 eggs for $8.99 Canadian. Anyways, but look at all these. Oh, something's going on with the eggs. What is going on with the eggs? There's an awful lot to hatch open here. Are you protecting something too? This is also kind of giving me the vibe of like the orphan, but yet a mother who was an orphan herself, which is a possibility. You might have absolutely like no support. You might also be a parent yourself. She's protecting the eggs. The universe is helping you protect the eggs. The eggs are the future. Okay, I wanted to ask about the orphan. The Son of Wands. Your mother's protecting you. You're the son of the mother. And the mother is protecting you. Wow. You're getting an ancestor in here. It could be a grandmother for some of you. Feels a lot like a mother. There's a mother here protecting you. You're the son of the mother. Or, well, you know, you could be the daughter too. But the way I said that, like, it was very forceful. There, yeah, you have a mother, a grandmother, you have an ancestor here who's protecting you. You're like a son, like a daughter to them. You aren't alone. Wow. But you're nothing more than beautiful. Oh, my baby, tell me. Okay. Anima Mundi. You could have a past relative here whose name could be, could have been Mandy, Anna, could be Anima. I mean, it's a very unusual name to me, but there are names of all sorts of types around the world. Did I say, I said Mandy. Nina. Ima. There's Mama in here, M-A-M-A, Mama. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. You got a new beginning here. You're on your way. You are on your way. You're being guided by an ancestor. Yeah, you're being guided by an ancestor. What is the secret, the black egg? Ooh, the Nine of Pentacles. There is great abundance. You are heading towards some sort of great abundance. It kind of feels like a change in circumstances. The orphan, you know, I mean, with the starfish card, it's it can go either way. But typically the orphan just feels like somebody who doesn't have anything. There's a big change here for you. It's not to say that you know, you're going to get there without putting in the hard work, without the desire, without the action to follow through on the thoughts and ideas. You do need to do that. But you do have like quite a substantial support here. There's freedom within the black egg. The truth. Some of you, is there anyone here who is dealing with some sort of reconciliation? I'm hearing the truth and reconciliation. It could be connecting to ancestor. The Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Is this where you're coming from to get to here? This Nine of Pentacles. This is totally like orphan. Left on your own. It's just like, there's also like an abandoned energy that's coming off of you here. Like having been abandoned. Maybe there's even like wounds of abandonment. Tell me about the new beginning. Oh my gosh, the daughter. You have the son, the daughter, and the mother here. I feel like that's also like a confirming that, you know, if you're not a guy, you're a daughter. There is somebody here. It's a mother. It's an aunt. It could be a great aunt. It could be great grandmother. It could also be someone who themselves was an Aries as well. Oh, I'm going to take that one. My grandmother was an Aries. I'm going to take that one for myself. That's sweet. I like that. The Mother of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Why? Why does it? Okay, every time I pull the cards, it feels like there's some type of delay or there's something holding back. Like even the eggs are held back. There's an opportunity here for you. It's almost too like it can't hatch too soon. What I just want to ask, it feels like there's something that's going on here before you get to some type of, I don't know, really lovely outcome. The Sun. What's the Sun? The Sun. What's with the Son of Wands? The Sun. Your actualization. Okay, I feel like this orphan energy exists for you because it's important that you become who you are truly meant to become, completely with like unadulterated. Like there's nothing that can interfere with how you develop and what you're becoming in a stage of growth, exploration, and even struggle that you are in right now. And like who you become is what takes you to the other side. And then that's what hatches out here. I don't hear the truth will prevail. I keep hearing like little phrases in my head in this reading. The Seven of Swords is at the bottom. Okay, that's interesting. That after the truth will prevail. I don't know what your truth is. Or there's a truth. There is a truth here. Well, that's what I got for you, Aries. You got pretty much all the angels in the heavens watching over you right now. So there you go. I'm going to go do your extended. In the extended, not a spider. Sorry. Sorry, I just wanted to pause it because I wanted to think for a second. I'm still going to do what I originally planned anyways. So I just needed time to think about it. So I'm going to, in the extended, I'm going to ask, what is the greatest achievement for you, of yours yet to come for you, Aries? There we go. Thank you so much, Aries. There's 2 links in the description below for 2 options to go to the extended. Thank you so much, Aries. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.